What's up, my PT peeps? Brian back to talk about The Walking Dead. Season 7 premiere is almost here, and we hope it's great. Spoilers ahead. If you don't know this information, or you've seen the other videos and whatever, it's just the general discussion about some things to come. Do you believe the hype? Do you not believe the hype? Believe the leaked spoiler video that someone saw that didn't really share the wealth? Or that? What do you think? Guys, one more day. Yes, one more day. We can't wait. I believe we're all over it. We just want to see the freaking episode by now. But it does feel like a holiday. I do feel like I'm getting something on Sunday when we see the episode. Finally, it's been a long summer, and we can't wait for October 23rd to finally come around. Have you watched the videos? Have you watched this? Have you seen this? Have you got the Entertainment Weekly? Did you get this magazine? I got that one. How about that one? You got that cover. You got both covers. Kind of collectible. It's pretty cool. Definitely to read it. I'd recommend it as well. Information, 43-minute run time on there. The rest is going to be commercials. We're going to get, tons of commercial breaks. 23 minutes of commercials probably. It's going to be brutal. Very, very dark. It's going to be tough to watch. So we'll see. It's going to pick up probably like this is where it's going to start. The sneak peek, I believe, is the beginning of the episode is what they're saying. We're not going to see the Negan victims probably until about 20 minutes in, so half of the episode we're going to have to wait, and then flashbacks and all that other stuff. So we'll see how it actually gets played out. Do you believe Daryl interferes? Well, they're like, why don't they kill Daryl then? Well, we'll have to see how it plays out. I'm just excited to see on it as well. Are you believing the hype that one or two of these people die? I don't know what the spoilers are saying since the summer. So we'll see how it gets going. Like I said, are you believing the spoilers? Walking Dead spoilers, Spoiling Dead fans, this zone, that thing, all over. There's a million different groups coming up now. Things are popping up all over the place. It's hard to get a hold of, but the stuff is coming around. I never thought about the 4 women being options just because it'd be really tough to see a woman's head explode because it's going to be brutal. It's going to be dark. It's going to be there too. It's going to be tough to watch. Stuff's going to stay with you, apparently. So you got the Glenn theory is what I got, I think that's what it was, and they threw Abraham in there as a shocker, so neither are going to be in March to War, All Out War storyline. They kind of come back around. They're going to replicate the comics is what we hear. They're going to have these lines, whether it's, Negan saying it to Abraham or Glenn saying this line. I think Glenn's going to say some of these lines. His head's going to get bashed in. They're going to show it. They're going to replicate it. I think they're going to really play homage to the comic, and they need to. So it's shocker with Abraham, and that, Rick's going to try and go against Negan somewhat, but the whole thing about the RV taking him around is to break him down, to show that he's part of the New World Order. Negan runs the show, and that's it. And he's got to get on board, or stuff's going to happen. This is going to probably be one of the scenes in there that we see where Negan walks away, says his famous line, walks out of there. Negan's having a good old time for this too. He can't believe Rick's abilities to get around from the walkers and whatever in the RV. He's going to take out some of the walkers around the fire from the burning logs. They go back to this. So I guess that kind of whole thing set it up. I think that's what the whole point was, to drop the walker down and whatever to set this whole scene up. They're going to park kind of just like that again in the RV is how we speculate. The burning logs going to bring all the walkers there too. That's the biggest thing now. So the fire attracts the walkers. So you're going to put a fire there and all the walkers go there. So we'll see, is this the fire from the logs? Is it a fire of the kingdom or something? That's just from the promo photos going with that. So I don't know how it plays out. I'm excited to see. I'm kind of just ready to see it by now too. I was looking at the trailer to San Diego Comic-Con, and it looks like a walker is walking through the mist. But I'm pretty sure it's the hangar. If you look at it vaguely, you can see a chain through the smoke. And if you try to watch the thing, you see there's something around his neck. See, it's kind of got that darkness around there. Pretty sure that's the hanger that was dropped with the X on there, and I guess that was the whole point of that, is to come back to that for the season 7 premiere, because I don't really understand why it was showing that. They could have just done something with it. I don't know. So they set it up. Rick's going to climb on this guy to try and get away. Starts breaking apart or something is what the word is, so I can't wait to see how it plays out on there. Carl, you're believing that? Carl safe? Not? Is he going to get his hand chopped off? They're going to try and break it. The whole point for Negan is to break Rick, kill the people, set up the transactions, whatever, to come over and get there in 1 week to get half their shit. So we'll see. Simon gets a little more part in the episode, which is kind of cool. See Steve and Odd going. And definitely think it's going to be a good dark episode. Hopefully it just sets things up, The axe comes back around. It's going to play a big part. Rick does not lose his hand. I know where people were worried about that. So here's the leaked photo. People don't believe it's real. I believe it is. It's too good for it to not be on there too. I see Glenn laying there. If you don't see that, I don't know what to tell you. Can't wait for Sunday to see it. Dream sequence, head of the table, Glenn, Maggie baby, Sasha pregnant, whatever is what they're saying for there too. What a world could be. but it's not going to be. It's the last day on Earth for two people, evidently. We're just getting started. Like I said, hopefully season 7 is epic, and it starts with the season 7 premiere tomorrow. We cannot wait. I just hope they set it up in a right way. You know, it sucks that Abe and Glenn aren't going to be around. I would kind of like Abe to be around a little bit more for the March to War storyline and all that war, but it's Rick versus Negan going forward. Rick's going to be a broken person. We'll see how he wraps it up. Are you going to hate Daryl? Are you going to hate them? You're going to hate this? I mean, it sounds like Daryl can do no harm. I'm excited for Ezekiel and Shiva more than anything, so I'm kind of ready for the premiere to get over with to move forward to that. If we see them in the second or third episode, we'll see how AMC does it. Send your hate mail here. If you don't like what's going on, if it's too brutal in there too. No, I'm just kidding. Don't send hate mail. But that's the address to Raleigh Studios, the department of it. Got this awesome shirt in the Loot Crate for October. Just want to share the Negan Slugger shirt. I'm excited about it. Looks pretty cool. I might wear that for Walker Stalker next weekend. Who's going? Atlanta? One day. Yes, 1 day away. It's only a day away. Can't wait for it. So what are you guys doing? Big party? Little gathering? Going anywhere? Going to a friend's house? It's been a long summer. Can't wait. It's almost over here, guys. Walking Dead is so close we can taste it. So like, share, subscribe to get more videos. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching as always, guys.